Echelon conspiracy. Max Peterson is a computer security expert whose services in creating password protection software are desired around the world. After finishing a job in Thailand, he receives a mysterious gift of a cutting-edge cell phone from an anonymous admirer. Text messages from unknown start popping up. The first one advises him to change his flight home. He does, and the plane he was supposed to be on crashes. It is then suggested that he buy a certain stock. Its price skyrockets by more than 300%. The text messages send Max to a casino in the Czech Republic and recommend slot machines and blackjack tables where winning is guaranteed. Unfortunately, Max's good luck draws the notice of the casino's security chief, John Reed. In the hotel after exiting the casino, Max has an altercation with Camila and her jealous boyfriend in a hallway. He is knocked unconscious and his mysterious phone is apparently scanned. Max wakes up with Camila and asks her out for a drink. To further his newfound career in gambling, Max enlists the aid of a Russian cabbie, apparent e-gadget enthusiast Yuri, who outfits him with a text-to-voice earpiece to wirelessly receive his anonymous and lucrative text messages. He then hits the €3 million jackpot on a slot machine, but runs away when casino security led by John Reed attempts to detain him. FBI agent Dave Grant interrupts the chase and handcuffs Max to interrogate him about the phone. Frightened, Max is unable to provide any information. At this point, Agent Grant contacts Raymond Burke of the U.S. National Security Agency, NSA, apparently monitoring Max because of messages he has been receiving are from an omniscient communication surveillance computer system known as Echelon. These messages have been responsible for the deaths of several Americans, most recently a Pentagon IT specialist. Burke recently lost a battle to pass a bill in Congress to allow Echelon to be upgraded by being uploaded into personal computers worldwide. Burke eventually decides that Max knows too much and must be eliminated. However, Reed and Camila, revealed as Reed's associate, come to Max's aid and transport him to Moscow. There, Max reconnects with the techie Yuri to get his help in discovering who is sending the messages. Yuri believes the messages come directly from the computer itself and that the system has somehow become self-aware and autonomous. Max and Reed don't agree but flee when more armed men arrive at Yuri's apartment. A car chase through Moscow ensues. The chase ends with Reed outmaneuvering and destroying the pursuing vehicles led by Agent Grant, who escapes injury. Grant begins receiving threatening texts. He asks Max to help to stop Echelon. Max receives another text instructing him to return to Omaha, Nebraska, where he first worked as a computer security engineer. After arrival, the group finds a sealed bunker-like building with a cache of network servers and a high-end computer system. Max starts up the bunker's computer and is instructed via text to activate the servers to enable Echelon to download itself into the bunker's computers. It plans to replicate itself across the worldwide network. Grant calls Burke at the NSA to inform him. Nonetheless, Burke wants the Echelon in the global network in the interests of U.S. national security. Meanwhile, Max fails to stop Echelon's replication countdown until he takes the idea of using the computer's self-learning ability. Max asks the computer about its primary purpose, and it replies that it aims to defend the U.S. as defined by the Constitution. Max asks the computer to search for threats to the Constitution. A lot of articles appear concerned about the recent attempts to secure congressional approval to upgrade Echelon, underlined as a grave threat to personal freedoms. When the download is complete, Echelon shuts itself down, having understood that it is a threat to both the U.S. and the world due to the potential of misusage by those that control it. Grant and Reed send Max and Camila to Paris. In the final scene back in Moscow, the techie Yuri is unveiled as a captain in the Russian security service. He is commended for his actions and says they will soon start it again, but they have helped the Americans to make the right decision for the time being.